Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Mindful Movements. If you're watching the replay, please hashtag replay and let me know. If you have any questions or if you're new, please throw it in the comments and let me know. I would love to hear from you. I am going to be getting everything else started, so bear with me as I get my other platforms going. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome. What's up? I'm going to try to share it out to a few people. Here, we'll just do that. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Grace, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let me go ahead and flip my screen. We can get everything going. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. We're going to get things started here in just a minute. Just my screen. There. How is everybody today? Welcome in. Welcome in. How has your weather been? Has everybody been having some good weather? Today is Tuesday, August the 4th. Wow. Crazy. 4 days into August already. That's crazy. All right, everybody. We reviewed the combinations yesterday, and today is going to be about putting them together into those circuits. So, if you remember, I am using the Seconds app. So if you've downloaded that, or if you've asked me for it and I've sent you the information for it, go ahead and find that. It looks like, uh-oh. If you can see right here, it's a big S. That's through the iOS platform. I don't know what it looks like on the Google platforms, but if you are a Google or a Windows or whatever these platforms are for all these different devices, please know that you can find those. It's called Seconds. That's the one that I use. And I absolutely love it. Good morning. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. Man, we have a crowd going. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. So remember, if you're using the Seconds app, go ahead and get that ready. What I have done this morning, and as I have set it up for 13 exercises total, that is our warm-ups. That is if we're doing one side and then the other, not a combo. And then we're doing all of our combo exercises, which will be 2 set timers for each one. So it's a total of 13 different exercises. We're going to go for 15 seconds for each exercise. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you put them all together and you add that, just that 15-second in there, then you are going to really feel this as we get going. So we have 15 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest for transition, and then at the end of every round, we will do a minute rest just to grab water, take you a nice deep breath, stretch if you need to, all the things. So let's get started with all this. All the things going on. So remember, there is no pressure to keep up. So if you are just joining in, please comment new. If you're new in here, let me know that you're following along, that you're in here with us on this journey. What's up? Good job. Thank you. Yeah, hang out over here on Facebook or YouTube and see what we got going on. You're welcome in everywhere. So, like I was saying, remember, you don't have to worry about keeping up. Work at your pace. And if for any reason you need to slow down, slow down. If you need to take two of those and cut one of those exercises out for a little bit to get yourself going, it's totally okay. There's nothing wrong with moving at your pace. If you're using the seconds timer, all you have to do is press the pause at the bottom of the screen. When you go into that seconds timer, if you're using it with me, I'm going to show everybody exactly what we're doing. So I have a 30-second ready. Okay, so this is going to give me 30 seconds to get back there, get back by my wall, and get ready to get started with this circuit. And when we get to that countdown, it goes straight into that 15-second exercise right there. So it'll start with the 15 seconds. After the 15-second exercise, it gives us 15 seconds of rest. So if you need a couple of seconds during your rest to finish your exercise, use it and then pause if you need to, or pause and finish your exercises and then take your 15 seconds rest. It's totally okay. Find your happy place and make this work for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I seen the heart me. So find what works for you. And then when you get done with the 15-second exercise, you get a 15-second rest. It goes all the way through all of our exercises, right? My screen's crooked. All the way through the exercises, all the way to the end. And then we get that 1 minute rest. Okay. So that's what it's going to do. It's going to give us that 13 exercises. And then we have that 1 minute rest. Now, as the 1 minute counts down, what it's going to do is it's going to give us a signal approximately halfway through, I think. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with me over here on YouTube this morning. So if you use this and you get to that 1 minute rest, it's going to give you that 1 minute countdown. So when you get to that 1 minute, remember, it's going to take us straight into that next round. So we're going to get through that countdown. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. And then when we get to that 1 minute and it starts counting down from that 1 minute, I think it gives us a halfway mark. It may or may not. If it does, it'll give us our halfway, and then it'll kind of give us a like 10-second or a 5-second, and then it'll do a 3, 2, 1. Well, at that 3, 2, 1, we need to be ready for this next exercise. Okay, so this would be round 2. But if for any reason you need to continue to rest, all you have to do is press the pause button. I want to walk you through everything like we're going to get started. So right here's our play button, and you can even turn the screen sideways so it's bigger too. I love this. This is just my absolute favorite exercise app. So we're going to press play here. It gives us our countdown. See how it's doing our countdown? This is exactly what I'm seeing and hearing whenever I'm talking to you guys. And then if you need to pause it, the same button that did play is your pause button. So you just pause. I'm going to turn it up a little bit so y'all can hear it. And then it stopped my screen. It stopped exactly where I paused it. So you can play it and finish.
Up next,
or
exercise 1 for 15 seconds.
So I paused it at 7 seconds, and at 5 seconds, it usually gives you that. So it was already to 5 by the time it activated that pause for me. So it was telling us our next exercise was coming up, or our next rest, or whatever it may be. So just remember, if you're using this, you can pause this at any time. Do it at your pace. Make sure that it feels good for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close it out and start it back over, because that's where we want to begin this morning. I am going to leave my counter. I like to leave it here so you guys can hear it too. So if you're listening to it, then you can tell when it's ready to do something new. So before we get started, I just want to ask you, take a minute and check in with yourself. How does your body feel this morning? Have you noticed any changes in your body over the last month? Remember, this is a combo week, so we've been working on different movements all month long. Have you noticed any changes? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I really, Shell, I don't know that answer. I will try to look it up and get you some more information. I don't know, honestly. It's again, it's a whole new thing, and I have no idea. But maybe we can start looking into that. I apologize, TikTok. I had that covering my face. Um, so yeah, y'all, Grace, if you know anything, please feel free to let her know and help her with that. I have no idea. Um, so check in with yourself. How do you feel? Oh, good. Sweet. I better be getting footage of all this stuff, dude. That's going to help with all the things we have going on coming up with our 5K and all the things. Oh, nice. Nice. So if you're feeling really good this morning, give yourself a pat on the back. Be ready to go. We're ready to get this morning started. If anything feels stiff or sore, really pay attention to that as well. Make sure that you are listening to your body. If you are new here and you are just getting these workouts started, I always highly recommend that you reach out to your medical provider or you listen to your medical provider if you have any kind of fitness issues or health issues or limitations or anything like that. Please make sure that you listen to your doctor and you listen to your body as you're doing it. So you can always modify when you're in here. We do modify things. So if you have questions, please ask those. I'm not going to know how to modify if you don't ask. So it very much helps me show you a modification if you need one. So the goal is to move in a way that supports your body. So if we're not modifying and helping you to move toward the body that you have, then I'm not doing my job. So I really want to be able to do my job better and help you guys feel strong in your day-to-day movement. So just keep those things in mind while we're doing all this. Listen to your body. How is it feeling when you're doing these exercises? How does it feel when you're doing these circuits? Good morning. Welcome in. If you are having any issues and you're not able to do the full exercise, the full movement, ask for a modification. Tell me what you're feeling. Tell me where you're feeling it. Ask me those questions and I'm happy to help you. All right, we're going to get started on our circuit. So what we're going to do is once I get this started, it's going to give me 30 seconds to get back there and get ready. So we have a 30-second warm up, which just gets us ready to get in place. And then once we get started, it's 15 seconds of everything. So if you're ready to get started, oh no, on the other side, she's on the other side. She went to the other one. The YT. You're getting fussed at, Jill. So she's doing all the work, all the work. All right. So once we move back, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you are ready to get this circuit started, and let's get going this morning. Make sure that you have your water handy because during those breaks, you do want to take a sip of water. You want to keep moving in that 15 seconds. So if it's one that you don't need that full 15-second break, please don't sit down. Keep moving, kind of get your body. But if you need to rest, that's okay. Go ahead and sit down and take that rest if you need to. Well, she's over there too. So All righty, I got some thumbs up. I got some thumbs up. That means we're ready to get this circuit started. So let's get going. I'm going to move my chair out of the way. Shell, you need to be looking because I have my other shorts on this morning and my new way of setting things up. You know what I mean. All right, I'm going to get my timer started, and once I get that started, I will move back to the screen, so I will not be able to see any comments. Okay, so once I move back, we'll go through that full circuit, and until I'm finished with that full circuit, I will not come back to the screen. Okay, so here we go. We've got this 30 seconds. You will hear the timer. And I hope that if you hear the timer and I'm talking at the same time, you can still hear me for any kind of information that you might need. All right, here we go. That's going to give us 30 seconds. Remember, our first one is the forward step kick up. Okay, so just be ready for that. We have about 15 seconds. We probably don't need 30 seconds, but 10 seconds. I just set my thing so I can actually see.
Exercise 1 for 15 seconds.
5 seconds.
3,
Get ready.
2, 1. Exercise 1.
Step forward kick. 15 seconds. I'm doing one side because I do have it set.
Up next. Rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
And since we're going to take that 15 seconds of rest, I'll go ahead and tell you, after the knee drive, the next one is going to be
exercise 2 for 15 seconds.
Body. 3 seconds. Here we go for the other side.
1.
Push.
Exercise 2.
Oops, I did the wrong leg. That one. Remember, it's heel, toe, toe, heel. Heel,
Up
toe.
Next. Rest for
toe,
15
heel.
seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. Next one is going to be the cross body because we want to get our bodies nice and warmed up. Remember, it's cross body. Don't swish your hips.
Up next.
You just
exercise 3
for
for 15 seconds.
3 seconds.
3,
Get ready.
2, 1.
And go. Cross body. You can go as fast or as slow as you want to with this one, okay? You've got
next.
8
Rest
seconds.
for 15 seconds. 3,
3 seconds.
2, 1. Rest.
And rest. All right. Our next one is going to be the open and close the gate. Remember, we're going to do one side out.
Up next.
In
Exercise
and down.
4 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 4.
Out, in, down. Out, in, down.
Up next.
This one should
Rest
be
for
good for
15
that
seconds.
hip question that you were asking about the
3,
other day, American.
2, 1. Rest.
Other side. We're going to get ready. I like to keep my legs moving.
Up next. Exercise 5 for 15 seconds.
Here we go. Other side.
3, 2, 1.
Up,
Exercise 5.
out, in and down. Now, if you wanted to keep
Up
your
next.
foot up, you
Rest for
could
15
the
seconds.
whole time.
3, 2, 1.
And done. Next one is going to be that pull. So remember, soft elbows, relax those elbows. They're going to have a little
Up
bend
next.
in them.
Exercise 6
Shoulder
for
blade
15
pull.
seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 6.
Squeeze those shoulder blades. Pull those arms out.
Up next. Rest for 15 seconds.
Heel raises next.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, heel raises next. And then we're going straight into our combos.
Up next. Exercise 7 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Heel raise up.
Exercise 7.
Raise that arm above your head and back down. Up. Push.
Up next. Rest for 15 seconds.
First combo is the lunge,
3,
upright
2,
row.
1. Rest.
Good. Here we go. Forward lunge. Make sure that weight is in that forward hand. Get in your lunge
Up
position
next,
if you want to stay
exercise 8
stable.
for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 8.
Lunge, row, lunge, row. We're going to switch sides in a minute.
Up next,
Row.
rest for 15 seconds.
Row,
3, 2, 1.
row.
Rest.
Switch sides. Other foot.
Up next, exercise 9 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 9.
Down, row, row.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
We're going to switch. We're going to go to the next one. Curtsy step back
Up
and a
next,
bicep curl.
exercise 10 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 10.
Remember, curtsy, curl. Curtsy, curl.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Other side. I'm trying to get it to where you can see
Up
when I go
next,
back.
exercise 11 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 11.
Curtsy, curl.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
I didn't want to start a new one, guys. All right, the last one is that plank row.
Up next, exercise 12 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 12.
Plank row.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
You're going to switch sides.
Up next,
Get ready.
exercise 13 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 13.
Row.
Up next, rest for 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. That was the full round. If you got that in, give yourself a hand. If you needed any breaks, let me know that you needed breaks. Yeah, Shell. Yeah. We have 25 seconds. So, Shell, instead of moving your legs, I'm trying to make sure you can see my feet. Go ahead and get your feet in the same direction. Because, see, my leg is not straight behind me. It's here. So then I just go down.
Up next, exercise 1 for 15 seconds.
Let me know if that helps.
3,
We got 3
2,
seconds.
1. Exercise 1.
Forward step and high knee. If you need more rest, please remember, take those extra rests.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Let me go ahead and get one more.
Rest.
15 seconds. Shell, let me know if you try it. If not, I will find you
Up
something else,
next,
girl.
exercise 2 for 15 seconds.
3
3,
seconds, other
2,
side.
1. Exercise 2.
Did I do it again? I did it again, didn't I? Yep, I did.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Do that. Next one, cross body. Remember, it's this one.
Up next, exercise
5
3 for
seconds.
15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 3.
Remember, you're just twisting that upper body.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest.
All right. The next one.
Up next, exercise 4 for 15 seconds.
Open and close the gate.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 4.
Can do it either way that I just
Up
did
next,
it.
rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
See, I have a couple extra seconds. I went ahead and finished out the one that I was working on so I could switch sides.
Up next, exercise 5 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 5.
And
Up next,
remember, if you
rest
got
for 15
questions, go ahead and
seconds.
ask them, and I'll try to reach out to them
3,
whenever we go on
2,
our next
1.
rest.
Rest.
Our minute rest we'll have coming up. Chest pull. Remember, relaxed elbows.
Up next, exercise 6 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise
Pull.
6.
We have
Up
one more in
next,
the warm-up
rest for
section,
15
and then we're going to
seconds.
the combos. Pull
3, 2, 1. Rest.
and rest. Last one is the reach above your head, just like that.
Up next, exercise 7 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 7.
Reach. Use those calves to push you up. Push those toes.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, we're going into that lunge upright row.
Up next,
Remember your
exercise
forward
8 for
lunge.
15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 8.
Forward lunge, only go as far as you can go. If this is all you can do, that's okay.
Up
Okay.
next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Switch sides. It's going to go forward and pull,
Up next, exercise 9 for 15
Forward.
seconds.
pull,
3,
back.
1. Exercise 9.
Forward, pull, back.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Next one's that curtsy. Shell, tell me if you give this a try.
Up
If not,
next,
we'll find something
exercise
else.
10 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 10.
Let me get my foot back there. I'm just going to curtsy down and up. You can do your
Up
curl when
next,
you come up
rest
if you
for
need
15
to.
seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Other side. Let me see if I can show you this way, Shell. Here, I'm getting
Up
my
next,
legs ready.
exercise 11 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 11.
Here. See how I'm doing that? 2, 3.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay. Next one is that plank with the row. Get down in your
Up
plank.
next, exercise 12 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 12. Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Remember, with the plank row, you can always do this from your knee as well. So if you need to do this from your knees,
Up
you
next,
can.
exercise 13 for 15 seconds. 3, 2,
Set,
1.
row.
Exercise 13. Up next, rest for 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, rest.
The last round, I will do it in the renegade row. For anyone that wants to do it holding both weights. I don't know. Yeah, Shell, it's definitely a mind. You have to kind of like, so work on that first. Instead of doing anything else, just work on this. See how I'm crossing? Oh, you can't see that because I'm not back far enough. So if you're like this, just work on that crossover and do it just like that. That's all you're doing. You don't have to do any kind of lunge
Up
or
next,
anything else.
exercise 1 for 15 seconds.
We're getting ready for round 3, guys.
2, 1. Exercise 1.
Forward step, knee drive. Knee drive. Forward step and knee
Up
drive.
next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Other side. We should be breathing hard this morning. Woohoo!
Up next, exercise 2 for 15 seconds.
Opposite side.
3,
3 seconds.
2, 1.
Forward and
Exercise 2.
kick. Forward and kick. Shell, we can work on that in the background too, honey, if you need
Up next, rest for
anything
15
extra
seconds.
to kind of help work on that.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, the next one is that cross body. Remember, we're going to do that. That'll be the next one.
Up next,
Get ready.
exercise 3 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 3.
Rotate just that upper body. You're going to feel this in those obliques. You're going to feel this in your back a little bit
Up
when you
next,
do this.
rest for 15 seconds.
American, throw me some purple
3,
hearts in there
2,
to let me know you're
1.
still here.
Rest.
And rest. We're going to do that relaxed shoulder pull or relaxed elbow pull.
Up next,
We'll do the
exercise
renegade
4 for
row for
15
that
seconds.
last exercise.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 4.
Squeeze. Just like that. All right. Pull.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds.
Almost
3,
done.
2, 1. Rest.
Okay, we're going to do open and close the gate next. See, I changed it all up. You don't have to do it in any
Up next,
specific order.
exercise 5 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 5.
Here we go. Open and close the gate. American, this one is the one I was saying that should help your hips.
Up
some.
next,
I had some
rest for 15
questions.
seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. We're going to go to the other side. Remember,
Up
if you need to
next,
take extra
exercise
breaks, you
6 for
can. It's all
15
good.
seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 6.
Heel raises are next.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Finish that one out. Heel raise and reach. Okay, that's
Up
next.
next, exercise 7 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 7. Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, our first one is that forward lunge with the upright row.
Up next, exercise 8 for 15 seconds.
I'm going to get ready. I'm going to go
3,
all the way down.
2, 1. Exercise 8.
All the way down, up, row. All the way down, up, row.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Here we go. We're going to switch sides. I'm going all the way down this time. just so you can see it.
Up next,
We've given
exercise
3
9
different
for
types,
15
3 different
seconds.
ways to do it.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 9.
Here we go. Row, down, row.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Next one's the curtsy. We're going to do it your
Up
way,
next,
Shell. Watch
exercise
this one.
10 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 10.
Curtsy, bicep curl. Curtsy, bicep curl.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds.
Just like
3,
that.
2. Rest.
Remember, you don't have to go all the way down. Get your body used to it.
Up next, exercise 11 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 11.
Curtsy, bicep curl. Bicep curl.
Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Next one. Renegade row. Here we go.
Up next,
Both weights
exercise
up.
12 for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 12. Up next, rest for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
When you get to that 3-second mark, you want to
Up
start getting ready
next,
for your
exercise 13 for 15 seconds. 3,
plank. Here we go.
2, 1. Exercise 13. Exercises at 53. 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
Woo-hoo. That was it, guys. You just did 3 rounds. If you did 3 rounds, woohoo, yay. Give me some celebration emojis in the comments. Whew. I am so proud of you if you did. So happy, so proud of you guys if you did this. Man, oh man. Woo! Who knew 15 seconds would kick your butt, right? I love it. Yes, if you're really into it and you've been doing this for a long time, you can probably do, or most likely do more than 15 seconds. But this is 13 exercises at 15 seconds each. You just did 21 minutes, a total of 21 minutes of exercise right there. It was easy. You can remember it. Simple to do. Modifications are always there. And you got your full day's workout in right there. You could do this 3 days a week and be totally fine. If this is where you're getting started, if this is what you need to get started. That's good. That's definitely good. There's all kinds of comments coming up over here. I can't really see them too well. So let me see if I can see this. Thanks for all the comments, guys. They're doing great. I love you guys for all the help you're giving. Yeah, definitely getting some grief over on the other side. Shale, I will go ahead and now that we're resting, go ahead and sip on your water, guys. Take a break. I'm going to start answering some questions that are coming through. Remember, Thursday's circuit will be pre-recorded. So if you join me and you see me live, it is a pre-recording. So if you ask questions, I will not answer them right away. If you comment in Facebook or YouTube, I can reply to the comments. So make sure you're following me on Facebook and YouTube so you can see the replays and you can see them all the time. So I'm going to go back to Shell's question was, when you are opening and closing the gate, how far out do you go? This is going to depend on your hips. So I'm going to put my chair here. I'm just going to use this for my height. I'm just going to do this. So I'm putting pressure on the leg that's going to stay down, Shell. I go up and out as far as my hips will let me go without shifting my body, because you want to keep your body straight. You want the hips to do all the work. You want that outer thigh area, all that outer leg to do that outer movement. And it's going to be depending on how relaxed and how limber or how soft your hips are, is going to determine how far you can go out. So when you feel it catch, that's where you stop. Maybe take a breath and try to push just a little bit more, but I wouldn't do it too strong, too hard. Yeah, you want to go as wide as possible. Your leg's going to stop you. Like your hip is going to stop you. Good questions. And I'm glad that you're saying these over here on YouTube, because I can now actually take and answer this as well in the comments. And so people are seeing this in the comments too. So I will definitely go in and show that. When I did the modified curtsy, did that help you a little bit? I'm trying to scroll through the comments. Thanks everybody for joining in. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them over here. I am live on TikTok right now. So if you have any questions, you can ask them and I will happily answer them as best as I can. And please keep them exercise related. Yeah, no shifting, but as far as you can go. You don't want to twist your hip. Yeah. I think the best way for a starter for that curtsy, Shell, if you want to practice it before Thursday, because if you're wanting to make that combo in there, when you're doing that curtsy, let me step back so you can see my feet. When you're doing that curtsy, you can stand with your feet level, or you can stand at a staggered stance. Something about standing at that staggered stance makes it change something in my mind. So I'm at a staggered stance. Whenever I go to do that curtsy, it's just like I'm doing this. And if you need to be against a wall so your foot feels your heel feels the wall when you go back, that might help you too. See how I'm just doing that? And now I'm not twisting or anything. I'm just bringing that leg back. Just like that. So then if you're doing it with the other side, my feet are staggered. Can you see my staggered feet a little bit right here? And then I just step back. So my hips are staying forward and my leg is going out. It's just like remember how we used to do this when we were younger? It's just a little further apart. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's okay. So if you have any questions, yeah, definitely just keep trying it, keep working at it. It'll get better. Um, you're not going to be perfect at anything when you first start it, right? You have got to take your time to do all those things. Now, do you want to see the cool down stretches? Because we can totally do the cool down. I go over that every day. So if you need that, we can just flow through that cool down really quickly, and then we can be done. But if you don't need to see that cool down this morning, if you're okay with the cool down, remember whenever you go into doing your cool down, give yourself that minute. Just like we were given our rest after our exercise, give yourself a minute and then just kind of flow into it and just let it relax your body. That's what you want to do. Jack Sparrow. I like that. So, before we close up, which combo did you like the best? Okay, cool. Um, as we did those, which one felt, which one were you most comfortable with this week? The combo that we did. And I know that with the curtsy, oh, you like the curtsy? So that curtsy with the bicep curl is a very challenging one. Yeah, I mean, you think about way back, that was a big thing, right? Women curtsied to say hello or whatever. So just think of that. Act like you have your little dress on, shell, and your hands are on your dress and you're curtsying. Um, like they used to do at the beginning of a dance, right? The bow and the curtsy. Um, I know the curtsy gives you a little bit of a challenge. Was there anybody that had any Was there anybody that had any other challenges with the exercises? I know round 3 we did that renegade row. Did anybody try the renegade row today in that third round, that last exercise? How did that feel? Did it give you any problems? Did you like it more than just the regular plank and then the single arm rows? Did it change it? Did it challenge you any? Nay, good morning. What's up? How's it going? They are definitely more. There's something about holding that weight in both hands while you're doing that. It's definitely challenging. Nay, how are you doing, honey? You recovering pretty well, doing good? Remember, tomorrow is our midweek check in. So, tomorrow we'll be live and we're going to just spend some time talking about all the things we've gone over. If you've got any questions that I can answer. Oh, okay, good. We'll go over the combos. We'll talk about those some more. So, Shell, try that curtsy some more today. And if you have any more questions, bring those questions in tomorrow. So, I just want us to keep encouraging each other and pushing each other to be better. Just one step at a time. That's all that we can do. Yeah, be careful. Have a good day. Thank you. I'm still learning all the little signal things. There's things that I can do for coins. I can make a little thing over here. I don't remember where it went to. It was up in my screen a while ago, but I don't know how to make it work again. Was it that? No. Q. I don't know. There's so many different things that you do over here. I don't really know how it works. It's usually up there in the screen whenever I first open up, but it's okay. Thanks, Nay, for the heart me. All right. Well, thanks, guys, for doing the circuit with me today. Remember, you can always ask questions in the comments. You make sure to hashtag replay if you join me on Facebook or YouTube and you're watching the replay, and ask those questions there. That way they stay there all the time. I do lose those comments after the lives are over on some of the other platforms. So just make sure that you're following me on Facebook and YouTube, and then you can ask those questions wherever you need to ask. And I really think it's pretty cool because I think it actually puts the question in the time marker of what I'm talking about. So it kind of helps me keep track of what's going on. Remember that every time you get up and you move, that is a plus. You have just made something happen. And I just want you to remember to keep moving. Remember to listen to your body. And join us tomorrow. We'll be here for more questions midweek check-in. So with that, remember, this is your journey. You don't have to do it alone. I'll see you guys tomorrow.